MCE3 coming at you with a new knife review. Now this is the cold steel Talwar, full 5 1/2 inches, 4 millimeters in thickness, 12 3/4 inches in length, and they say it's 8.4 ounces, but I'm gonna have to take their word for that because in my hand it's light as a feather. Jimping goes through the G10 straight into the locking mechanism. G10 spacer. And to some dismay, no steel liners. No liners whatsoever. This is just the G10 handle. And I'm fine with that. Because I don't plan on doing any tree chopping with this bad boy. No batoning. It has Mr. Demko's, or now did I say that name wrong? Demko. I know he's gonna, if he ever hears this review, which I doubt, that'd be my ass. Thumb, ambidextrous. Of course, as we know, it also can be used as a wave. This is one of the few blades that I've ever held that I feel like I can get a full pistol grip on and actually have functional use with the blade. So if I need that extra length, I feel comfortable with this. The blade steel is cold steel of choice, Japanese, which they say Japanese all say A, with a full satin finish, and it is beautiful. See my fingerprints all on that bad boy. So since, you know, all the cool kids on the block like to do knife comparisons, if you want to talk about something as far as something you might already have, this is the Holdout 1. And you can see the Holdout 1 comes maybe a slight bit bigger, or actually it might be the same size. But if you want to talk about blades that I think feel heavier in my hand, which is not a bad thing, because I like a little weight. It lets me know the blade is there. It confirms my grip on the blade. That way I'm not loosening my grip and the blade slips and I cut myself. This blade feels heavier. HK. In my hand feels heavier than this monster of steel and G10. Now cold steel Talwar versions came about because it's cold steel like to consider themselves historians out of a Persian blade, and they did their own interpretation of it. Now I want to tell you, when mine came, it came with a slight crunch right there that no amount of oiling or anything is going to do anything about. It's just how their triad lock, once it leaves that space right there, sometimes you get a little sticking point. But outside of that, I don't think you're going to go too wrong with this beautiful piece of steel. Now the pocket clip is not going to go on both sides. It will, however, they have, however, added through in an extra one. So if you are lefty and you do feel a need to put it on this side, you can. You might be able to see I already did my little sandpapering, so my summer shorts don't get too torn up. And I threw this in my pocket and walked around with it, and I had absolutely No idea it was even there after a while. So go out, pick yourself up a Talwar cold steel 2013. Lovely, lovely blade. Keep them coming, cold steel. If you ever upgrade the steel on this one to a G10, I'll have to dig a little deep in my pockets to get one. However, having said that, I kinda wish the price on this may have been in the upper 70 mode instead of the near $100 that came out of my pocket for it. So this is JMC3. Real short review of this blade, because it's not so much of a review, because I like to at least have at least 3 weeks with a blade in my pocket before I come out and say it fell apart on me. But since this is a blade I have no intention of ever batoning with, no intention of really putting through hard work, this is a in case the S hits the fan type blade that I like to have on me. It fits all my needs, and I've pretty much did the testing I'm going to do with it. But just for those out there that like to see things get cut, who am I to disappoint? So let me find something here and do a quick one. So let's see. Yep, I don't think you're going to have any issues. So this is JMC3. Wishing all you guys a healthy, happy summer. Go out, get your Talwars. Go out, get some sun. Enjoy life. JMC3 out.